who has done extraordinary, so to say, in their final exams or the 12th exam. So it has been selecting all those. Today the state has organized as award distribution for them. How can the response from the students who are coming from the government schools who are taking up the top position?
You see, first of all, I'll tell you that amongst all the awardees, the maximum award went to the schools which were under school Bhagatansi. That was one more initiative of the government, and students have started doing well. This function is also important because we have honored both the students from Hill as well as from Valley. Those who could not come have been given the award in the district by the Deputy Commissioner. The award amount doesn't matter, but then recognizing that students are doing good. And some of them have got very good marks. I mean, as good or maybe better than private schools also. So that's a clear sign that at least the higher secondary and the class 10th education is pretty good. We have a long way to go as far as primary school education is concerned, especially in hill areas. For that, we'll be working and trying to make all the facilities available so that a normal citizen doesn't have to look for a private school and they can find all the facilities in the government school itself.
As stated by the director of the schools, Mr. Meritorious, is for us also when we go for the progress in the remote areas, rural areas, we have seen the no students but several teachers were found here, whereas there are schools without any teacher and a lot of school children were there. So are you going to streamline as such?
We are identifying all those schools and trying to find the root problem. In most cases, basic things like girl toilet is missing. Basic facilities are not there. Teachers, somewhere people are engaging proxy also. All those things we are aware of now. And one by one, if it is a no teacher, no school, student school, it is best to close it down. But if it's a school where students are not coming because of any gap, that gap has to be filled out. So that is what we will do.
One more sideline of this, just about the present situation of Manipur. I'm coming to the point. How is the Manipur position right now, as of now, today? Is many of the violence has been already sunk for the last many months.
See, violence is not there. The data speaks for itself. But then, yes, a lot remains to be done. And we are on it. Last couple of days, we are engaged in the financial year closing. And let me also share with you that this year, the financial year closing has been very smooth. We have been able to allocate good amount of money for capital expenditure and minimizing all the expenditure which could not be verified properly. That can be taken up subsequently. We have been able to hive off a lot of pension liabilities. We have given money for salary for police for 13 months also. A lot of other things, and after 2017-18, this is the year where we have had the minimum overflow. I mean, in the sense that we have just got a cash negative of 23 crores. We have not even touched our ways and means, not gone to overdraft. So we have instilled financial discipline. Now we have to go ahead and set the law and order right, basic administration right. Things have to start moving in a very fair and transparent manner. So that is the idea.
So when we visited the Chanpur, so there have been a lot of voices from the public at the grassroots level saying that we want the government to return back because they are suffering a lot of the present crisis. So they want a free movement too. But however, due to the pressures or duress of certain groups, armed groups, you see, they are not in a position to raise their voice. So for these conditions, even in the same way in the valley too, how would you subscribe to
this? Will all get settled. Let me tell you very clearly, this kind of thing will not be tolerated, that anybody can block any highway or object to free movement. It's a basic right of any human being. I can go wherever I want to. And for that, whatever is required, the government is willing and in the right direction as well.
The majority demand of the public is that the disarmament of all the groups, whether it may be from the valley or from the hill. This is what people demanded, because as long as the fronting of these arms reports, you see, people cannot open their mouth. That is the raise their voice. This is the issue. Are you going to tackle all these armed groups, arm-wearing groups?
Most certainly, yes. Both in the valley and the hill. An opportunity was given. A lot of it has come back. The rest also will come back.
Your name and from which school you belong to?
My name is Kathleen Maisnam, and I'm an alumni of TC Higher Secondary School.
So how do you find yourself, you being today the State Department has given you the incentives of 4 lakhs as your performance achievement in the 12th exam?
I'm very honored and very thankful to them for honoring me with such awards and recognition. So I'm very thankful. I hope I'll be able to pay back them in form of gratitude a lot of things by servicing to the society and for whole. So
In fact, you see, many of the students also expected to be in the topmost position of this, but the thing is that there is some sort of something missing for them in order not to able to reach a deadline. As a idea from you, suggestion from you, what would be the best reason in order to reach that top position?
I think they should believe in themselves and keep on working hard and achieve their goals.
But we also learned that because of the 2 years of consecutive disturbances in the state, the mindset of the students were disturbed because of all these issues. There was the main reason why you see the good performance could not be done was the main issue that has been raised up from the students' community. How about you? How do you think that?
I think that would be an alternative, but there should be a prior focus on what they are doing and what they want to achieve in their life. So they should have a main focus on what they want. So I would clarify on that.
Okay, you have already completed your starting of education phase. You see, now you are going for the careers. So, what do you become in your future?
I think I would like to give it to myself, and after I achieve the goal I want, I will show it to others.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
Thank you.
Your name and from which school you belong to?
I belong to GZ Higher Secondary School,
Your name, please?
Kuala Croatia.
So how do you find yourself today? You awarded for the award and given you the image.
Tasing na ayaga di English ta. Okay. Kakuya ni ko da. Today, it's very unexpected that I got this position, but now I'm feeling very happy and proud too.
What made you feel that you have achieved as such to reach this goal?
My most biggest inspiration would be my family and my teachers who raised me throughout. Throughout my life, from childhood, I have been an academician. So I feel very happy and I would be very thankful to my parents, my families, my friends and my teachers who helped me throughout.
In the last 2 years, Manipur has been living on the chaotic situation. And you see, there has been a lot of disturbances in the mindset of the students in preparing for their exams and so on in their studies and so on. How have you coped up that situation?
Honestly saying, it's kind of like very traumatizing too, seeing all the heinous crime happening. But it became very hard for me while I was going through the preparation also because of the instability in our governance. But I believe in myself and I follow my regular routines also, and I try to distract myself from all those seeings of all those heinous crimes. And I believe in myself, and I did that for.
Okay. What are you going to do with the case incentive that you have received today?
I would be using that money for my academics, furthermore for my college, for paying my hostel fees, and I would do that for other developments also, which will help me in my academics.
Who was the person behind your success all the positions?
As I mentioned before, it's my mother, it's my family, my sister, and my teachers who raised me throughout. As well as not only teachers, I got entrance to a residential coaching center, which is organized by the state government. So it also helped me throughout the process.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.